And here we are before the next match of the night, perhaps also our first match hopefully for the night. Kacy against who's rising up the rankings this couple of weeks with impressive wins over the likes of Dana Brooke and the former NXT Women's Champion Mandy Rose. She defeated both Toxic Blondes in singles competition despite the Toxic Blondes last week on NXT trying to get cheap shots in, shenanigans and numbers game in, but Kacy stand tall once again, defeating Dana Brooke as much as she defeated Mandy Rose last week on NXT as well. So impressive wins for Kacy Catanzaro after impressive showings in the weeks and months and matches that she had, and the very rare matches she got in the last couple of months. But now she got more matches, and she's a new star to shine on from the women's perspective, where she also capitalized off the situation that the Demon family of Ember Moon and Nightmare injured so many people of the women's perspective. They injured Nightmare injured Indy Hartwell, and with Candice, with Ember, they also injured the Nikki ASH, one of the NXT half of the World Tag Team Champions, but who got to NXT a bit because of the issues that she has with Team Family, Nikki ASH. Then also they injured Ember Moon, injured Io Shirai, Ember and Nightman Candice injured the NXT Women's Champion Dakota Kai, who we haven't seen since, and Ember got able to replace the injured NXT Women's Champion Dakota Kai, who was scheduled for Survivor Series. But speak about how things got between Ember Moon and Dakota Kai. Ember Moon became #1 contender because after betraying Io Shirai to join the Demon family, and then well, Nightmare helped Ember to becoming #1 contender for Kota's NXT Women's Championship. And well, then Ember injured Io Shirai by tossing off a huge stage in the backstage area, and I've been still scared for Io's life, well-being, and career in the future. And if she ever can return from this huge toss from up high, from 6 meters in the air, Io got tossed down and came crashing and burn, and hopefully she somehow, some way can return to her. Would be a shame if a great athlete like Io, like Indy, like Kota, can never return because of the damn Demon family. Yeah, Ember then became NXT Women's Champion by defeating Kota on pay-per-view after Nightman Candice attacked Kota on the week prior to the takeover event. But while Kota and Raquel also defeated Nightman Candice for the tag titles, Ember became NXT Women's Champion. Then at the next episode, NXT episode between after the pay-per-view, after the last takeover event, but also between Survivor Series, well, Kota invoked a rematch clause for NXT Women's Championship as much as Nightman Candice invoked their rematch clause for the tag titles from NXT, and they attacked Kota and Raquel before the matchup, and then they had easy pickings on Kota and Raquel, and on Kota and Raquel. So Nightman Candice became champions, regained the NXT Women's Championship yet again, and only this time was the first time that they had to regain it from Raquel and Kota. And while Ember lost, Ember had the chance to defeat Kota, but she got orders from her family leader, from the father of both Nightman Jr., from the NXT champion Decimate Senior, to injure Dakota Kai. So Ember didn't go for the win, she got for injure Dakota Kai. She, by picking her up on her shoulders, delivered a devastating Samoan driver where she actually onto a steel chair, where she injured Kota Kai. We had the crashing bones, but Kota is such a fighter. She countered the second eclipse into a clothesline, hit the third team kick combination before hitting the second detonation kick for the win and regaining the title. But because of the injury, because of the Samoan driver onto the steel chair, Kota couldn't be at Survivor Series, so Ember replaced her by facing the other champion from the women's perspective on NXT from the UK division, from Stacy Keibler at Survivor Series, where Ember Moon won via count-out because of the distraction from Xia Li. Ember Moon, well, used it to her advantage, to her shenanigans. Ember Moon won this matchup and advanced to face off against both War Women's Champion Bianca Belair, but also SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan. And Ember lost the match. It was a great back and forth contest between all three of them, but Liv defeated Bianca Belair after Oblivion, get another point for SmackDown. But well, NXT then also got a point because Ember's family members, Nightmare and Candice, got a huge win over the huge win over the WWE Tag Team Champions, while Nightmare and Candice, of course, representing NXT as NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. But Nightmare and Candice attacked Rhea and Nikki ASH before the matchup by attacking Rhea Ripley, of course, because Rhea Ripley is a stronger, the bigger threat. And no offense to Nikki ASH there, but Rhea Ripley is one hell of a dangerous woman, and Nightmare and Candice attacked Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH, this superhero that she is, tried to save her teammate but couldn't, and well, despite Rhea and Nikki ASH showing off her toughness and why they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions from both Raw and SmackDown, because they're sharing the titles as much as NXT and NXT UK will in the future. They still lost to Nightmare and Candice at Survivor Series, getting huge score for NXT. And then, well, next week, Nightmare, and following weeks, Rhea and Nikki ASH want to revenge on the Demon family, because after the match, Nightmare and Candice attacked Rhea and Nikki ASH even further. And well, in the weeks prior, Nikki ASH and Rhea want revenge, but Demon family, with their numbers game, with their shenanigans, with their demonic powers from Nightmare, the half demonic powers from Nightmare, that is, were too much to handle for Rhea and Nikki ASH, as they lost. And this also it got a double count out where Raquel tried to get involved, tried to get retribution, tried to get revenge for what the Demon family did to her teammate Candice, to her hack teammate Kota Kai, to her team Kota, because Raquel and Kota, their friendship has been renewed. As they were former, especially with them when they defeated the Demon family for the women's tag titles, becoming two-time NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. But Raquel and Kota's beef is over, as they now have beef versus the Demon family after finishing their beef with the Toxic Blondes. And so Raquel tried to get retribution for what the Demon family did to Kota, and injuring, and yeah, now Raquel is involved while Nikki ASH is injured, as we found out this past week on NXT UK. Last week on NXT UK, Nikki ASH is injured. Now tonight, Raquel and Rhea will get a huge opportunity of becoming NXT Tag Team Champion if they can defeat the NXT Tag Team Champions Nightmare and Candice from the Demon family, where Rhea and Raquel have so many issues the last couple of weeks and months. But Ember Moon now facing off against Kacy Catanzaro, but we don't know what Ember Moon's plans are for pay-per-view. She has a rematch clause still for the NXT Women's Championship, but Kota's injured because of her and her family, so we don't know when especially because of Ember Moon with the Samoan driver onto the steel chair, where we heard the cracking sound of the bones. And now we don't know what Ember Moon's are for the pay-per-view, as much as we don't know what Kacy Catanzaro's plans are for the pay-per-view. I mean, we'll find it out, I believe, as there comes Kacy Catanzaro. The crowd's excited to see her again, and I'm excited to see her as well. Look at how welcomed she is by the entire crowd.
Making her way to the ring from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Kacy Catanzaro.
With a new gear and the crowd behind, and look how good her new, I must say, her new gear looks great. It's fitting. And this black and pink, it reminds me of Natalya, but it looks also fitting to Kacy Catanzaro, I believe. Just pink and black, like a new clothes. It looks great on her, and she feels very excited, very confident to be here. And for all her agility, for high-flying style, exactly as well, Corey Graves, and with the crowd support as well, and huge wins for Kacy. Last week winning not one match but two matches, both of NXT, last week's on NXT against Mandy Rose, but also last week on NXT UK against Dana Brooke as well, despite the shenanigans and numbers game from the Toxic Blondes this last week on NXT UK. As there comes the demonic goddess, I believe, as Ember Moon turned against the crowd, against Io Shirai and the crowd, to join the Demon family, but very successful ways for Ember Moon since making this turn and switch. But the crowd haven't forgotten her, or forgiven. So there comes Ember Moon, the crowd not in a forgiving or forgetting mood for Ember Moon. As the crowd booing her at the demonic gear from Ember Moon, showing off how her respect for the dark side, for her demonic evil family that she joined in, being the latest member of the demon family. But maybe one of the more dangerous ones. I mean, there are demons in the family, but
and women's tag team titles in NXT.
Former NXT Women's Champion, former multi-time NXT Tag Team Women's Champion, Women's Tag Champ. So only missing is the UK title for Ember as a fan chanting NXT as Kacy gets ready to fight off against Ember Moon. I've come for the man matches on the way. We start a huge kick from Ember Moon. As Ember kicks and down in the head scissor there for Kacy Kanzawa. Kacy very agile on her own, but Ember as well. But look at the block from Kacy there. Huge reversal. Sweeping Ember in the corner. Could get Kacy back in this matchup, in this high profile matchup. Head first because Ember Moon in the turnbuckle, and good call from the interim general manager from Sascha to putting those two against each other. As Ember hanging down the ropes, but kick to the face of Kacy. Kacy is great this couple of weeks in this last week. Little kicks on strikes, but Ember. So now Ember got grounded by Kacy Kanzawa. Okay, Kacy.
But if you can keep her close and stop her from gaining speed,
take down on Ember Moon. Kick to the leg by Ember Moon on Kacy. Reversal from Kacy though. Side slam. Stomp to the arm of Ember. As Ember with the reversal. Reversal of the reversal, showing how great those combatants are. Which kick from Ember Moon. This kick so dangerous, but look at Kacy with the reversal. So tough that she is. Kick to the back of Ember Moon. And the crowd excited, they're rooting for Kacy on matches. Ember with the reversal, strikes on Kacy. Clotheslining Kacy to the outside, and it could be dangerous. As Ember following her to the outside. Yeah, but and this is a normal matchup, so count out Ember's qualification on fact, just to let you know. Ember attacking the legs of Kacy Kanzawa on the outside. Punishment there. Elbow drop right there. Crush of a senton like elbow drop. Of that sweep. As Ember now picking up Kacy, but Kacy kicked to the midsection of Ember. Of that fall already, you know. Going to get both combatants back inside the ring. As Ember waiting on the apron for a sheep shot perhaps, but Kacy tried to get Ember some, as Ember running away from her to hit her with a kick, but what's this? That's the music of the NXT Women's Champion, Dakota Kai. What does that mean? Is she back? Make sure you return and get revenge on Ember Moon. As the ref's confused, Ember Moon is confused. They're looking on, but they don't see Kota. I see him neither. But from behind, look at this with a steel chair. Kota get revenge. Hitting Ember into the face. Ref didn't see it, but how poetic is this? What a justice. This, come on, Kacy, get the win. In the cover she goes. Will it be enough to defeat Ember? No, not even one. How is that even possible? The toughness of Ember Moon. Got even worse than he got, even tougher than joined the demon family. Nasty kick from Kacy as the ref ejecting the chair. He has no clue what happened. As Kacy going for this big move. Big kick to the face as Kacy springboard moonsault, but she missing. This could be a big mistake made by Kacy. Could Ember capitalize on the big mistake from Kacy? She tries to hit her with another big kick right there. And now kick to the midsection, looking for the Lunar combo, and she delivers, and it could be all downhill for Kacy from here. As Ember climbing to the top, but we finally see the NXT Women's Champion return. Kota getting some sort of revenge on the person who injured her. What the eclipse from Ember Moon? Will it be enough to put Kacy away here? It goes in the cover. 1, 2. Swear this, no it's not. Kacy kicking out. Ember can't believe it. As Ember's frustration been seen by arguing with the official, now picking up this chat that Kota used on her. As the ref has something against this. As Kacy, look at Kacy. Look at the side slam from Kacy. Look how Kacy goes. He's all hyped for this matchup now. Grounding Ember again, looking for this kick to the face. Yet again, she got it. Will it be enough to put Ember away? 1. No, not even 2. Kacy can't believe Ember's toughness neither, but still need to do more work on Ember. Ember was former NXT Women's Champion for a reason. Need to the back from Kacy. Devastating and dangerous as Ember tried to escape Kacy, but Kacy doesn't let her. Zigzag. As Kacy too smart to let Ember get any ground in this match. Why should she? Sheep shot with a right hook by Ember. Springboard. Elbow, come on. From the apron inside the ring goes Ember Moon after the sheep shot. Ember tried to get control. Lift Kacy up. Look at small package driver right there from Ember Moon as Ember now in the charge of the matchup. Kicks and strikes yet again on Kacy. Kacy retaliating the Vader. Could Kacy get back in the sing? Look at the stunner. Greatly delivered by Kacy indeed, guys. Drop kick got countered by Ember Moon as Ember tried to escape Kacy. And why shouldn't she? Ember, a slingshot into springboard. Kacy flies to the outside with her body. She's so agile. It's so entertaining to watch. Leg drop as well on the outside. This could be Kacy's opportunity to win this matchup. Drop kick to Ember. Ember back to her feet. Ember trying to run away from Kacy like coward that she is. Picking up the chair. Kacy didn't let her. Huge mistake made by Ember there. Kacy lifting her up. Head first against the barricade. As new aggression also by Kacy shown. We have seen that this past week on NXT UK as well. As Kacy's sportsmanship might cost her, she got swept onto the barricade. Could cost her big time. It's her biggest match in her career so far. And Kacy a good chance of winning it tonight. Got swept onto the barricade. Maybe not so much anymore. As Ember now picking up the chair yet again. Dangerous and devastating plans that Ember Moon has. Picking up the official, she's whipping him in the corner with so much force that the ref collapsed. Picking up the chair, but waiting for Kacy with the steel chair. Now going to the outside and try to smack her some of the chair. And she does. Ref didn't saw it. But Kacy is too tough to avoid the next hit. Maybe the underestimated Kacy there with the toughness. Now Ember tried to run away but get a kick to the backside of her. DDT on the chair. DDT on the chair. On the outside. But Kacy making Ember pay for her sheep shot and shenanigans with the huge DDT on the chair. Wow, that's poetic justice right there. As Kacy now bring Ember back inside the ring. Come on, cover her and get the win. Come on. You can do it, Kacy. As Kacy, look at this springboard into a drop kick. This agility there by Kacy. Now look at the kicks and strikes. Look how Kacy goes. As Kacy's all fired up. The crowd also fired up behind her. And this could be Kacy's moment right here tonight. Defeating the former NXT Women's Champion. Look at the strikes in the corner. And now looking for something big. She delivers with the slingshot leg drop. That is not one of her best moves, but devastating one for sure though. As Kacy kicks and now strikes again. Look at Kacy go. Bloating on Ember Moon. Can Ember somehow get back in the thing now? And it's a very tough, very confident Kacy, very dangerous, very good Kacy here tonight. As Ember kicking herself back up, tried to get in with the kick, but Kacy this time blocking. Very smart of Kacy. DDT finds its way yet again. This time not on the chair, this time not on the outside, but still planting Ember Moon again. As Kacy got ready in the corner, she's looking for this kick. She's looking for the kick. Can she hit it? Yes. Somersault leg drop in the cover. She goes. Will it be enough to put Ember away? 1, 2, sweet it is. Kacy wins it. Wow, the biggest win in Kacy's career over a former women's champion. What does that mean for the rankings, for the future opportunities for Kacy? Look at the Lunar combo, look at the eclipse, and Kacy proved her toughness again despite Kota's interference with the steel chair attack on Ember. Kacy still proved herself and can't be nothing taken away from Kacy. Captain Zero here tonight, biggest win And I was so excited for a match. Hopefully those two square off against each other one day in the future as well. I would like to see them compete yet again. I mean, this match was so great, so entertaining, with highlight reel after highlight reel. And it was just the first match that we actually got here tonight, and hopefully the rest of the matches delivers like this right here. I mean, then we are here for the one hell of a night. I mean, and also it feels good to see the NXT Women's Champion Dakota Kai returning and getting some sort of revenge on Ember Moon with the steel chair shot, but also with the you know, with the good fear moment that Kacy defeated Kota's nemesis Ember Moon here tonight. Wow! But what does that mean for next week Sunday for NXT UK? Will we see Kota versus Ember, where Ember got a rematch clause intact? Could be happening, but we don't know about that. I guess we have to wait and find out. But also, we just got started tonight. We have other matches here tonight, and let's see how they will go. Stay tuned.